Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Look at this. We are flying. We're not literally flying, but we are running and jumping like crazy. We gotta owe it all to King Daddy D-Mac. Whoops. Wait. There you go. Look at this. Let's just look at this. Speed 2, haste 2, jump boost 2, regeneration resistance. This place just got a lot better. So, okay. I don't know if you guys saw, but I hopped on a little video with King Daddy and Corrales. We were talking about how he's kind of encroaching on my space a little. But man, if you're going to give us those effects, whew. I'll take it. I'll trade you. Hey, guys, really quick. I think I'm going to try to split this up into 2 parts. And just because I got a lot to say. The first part, I want to just kind of talk about where I've been. I know it's been a little while since my last Hermitcraft video. And, yeah, just stuff going on in my life. Second part, I want to discuss the topic, should you quit YouTube if it's a burden for you, if it's been very hard for you. Just because I mentioned in my Tuesday evening drive, multiple people have been sending me messages saying they've been doing YouTube for a long time and it's just wearing on them. They're wondering, should they quit? So I want to talk about that. And during this process, I'm going to be building a house here in this very small plot. But I have a question for you guys. I'm building this house, but I keep getting comments about people saying, hey, when are you going to finish your house? Talking about my old one. So let's check out the old house. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll just show you what we did get done. And I want you guys to tell me what you think. Like, is it worth it to go back and finish up this house at the old spawn before 1.7? Because I'm not sure if we're going to be going back here much. So that's the thing. So, yeah. I could have cut this part, but like I said, I got so much to say. So let's just keep going. Oh, I'm pressing forward. I don't need to be pressing forward. Okay. So, another thing I'm going to be doing. In the second part, I think I'm going to try to switch my mics. Because I want to have the nicest audio quality possible for you guys. And what I have right now is good. But I want great. I want the better of the two. So like I said, I have 2 options. Lately, what I've been using for probably the past year is my... Ooh, that guy's scary. Is my Astro headset mic. Just the mic that's attached to my headset. But I also have a blue snowball mic, and I kind of went back and forth doing some tests. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You're going to put in the comments which you like better after I put up the second part. Okay, so here's the house. This was, I'm not going to take credit, this was designed by MRVDG. And I got a design for my new house, and I can't say it's as good, but yeah, I got the front done. And here's the inside. So, you know, the frame of it is good. These are supposed to be stairs that go up. There's a second floor. And the hard part of this was going back and forth. Oh, no! Red! He's having a hard time. Ah. Oh. He just, I don't know if you could see it. He got hit by a cave spider, too. Poor guy. Hopefully he didn't have a lot of levels. Okay, anyway. The hardest part going back and forth between the creative world that I'm looking at this model and back here, getting resources that I thought I had but need more of. So I can do it. If you guys really want to see this house finished, let me know. But like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to be coming back. I'm excited about the new build, and hopefully you guys will too once you see it starting to come together. I gotta say, that looks awesome. Let me tell him. Oh, man. Poor Red. Okay, we're going back. So, guys, you are probably wondering where I've been. Maybe. Maybe you're wondering, maybe not. Maybe this is your first video of mine that you're watching. But, like I mentioned before, it's probably been maybe, let's see, is that going to go on the track? Yes. It's probably been about a month since the last Hermitcraft video I've done. And that's quite a while because I was going at least once a week. So let me tell you guys where I have been. Okay, I've been busy. So one thing I've been doing is playing Xbox One, and if you don't follow me on Twitch, I would recommend that just because that's where I do my live streams. I don't do a lot of live streams, but when I do, that's where I do it. So yeah, it's just stuff kept coming up. So I pre-ordered the PS4 and the Xbox One. So I went to the midnight release of the PS4 with my brother, and then I picked up the Xbox One. I didn't do the midnight release for that. But yeah, so just little stuff like that. Going out all night to do that, and then going over to my brother's to play, going over to friends' houses to play the new systems, getting new games. It just adds up. Come on, effects. There we go. There are the effects. Took a minute to kick in there. You know what? I think I want to... Man! I'm going to have to raise this up. Raise this all up one level. Yeah, I'll just... Crap. Let's see. You know what? I don't have to raise it up one level. Okay. Anyway. Stuff like that. And then live streams, like I said. Also, when I'm doing lots of videos take time. Uh-oh. Sorry, Skizzy. I don't know if he had that there on purpose. But videos take time. Videos make loud noises. Video settings? No. Wait, where's the audio? Music and sounds. Music weather. Hopefully that's better. Okay. But yeah, making videos takes a lot of time. So, because of that, I lose sleep. I need sleep. I like sleep. Sleep is good for you. So, when I don't get the sleep, it just makes everything in life worse. More tired at work. Oh man, we are lacking in materials. Oh man. I wanted to get sand. Oh man, I wanted to get sand at the old house. Okay. Also, if you guys are wondering what's going on with these things, King Daddy and I, we were just messing with the Iron Golem things where you set up the iron golem and then you just farm the snow out of it, because I need a lot of snow for my build. So that's why this looks so crazy and ugly. But we'll break it down. Anyway, guys, I like sleep. When you don't get sleep and you continue to not get sleep, things are worse. You have less energy and you're just not yourself. And once you hit your 20s, mid to late 20s, which I am, it just affects you more. And like, I work at a job. I don't talk about what I do for a living. I know a lot of people ask, but that's just one thing I keep private. But I work at a job where I'm helping people, and you know, almost every job is like that. But I just want to give them the best quality of care possible. So when I'm staying up super late at night and I wake up the next day just totally drained of energy, I'm not giving them my best. So I was like, man, I'm going to try to get more sleep for a while. Holy cow, we set up a lot of hoppers. So yeah, I've been sleeping more, which is great. I wrote a lot of this stuff down. Okay, I was hanging out with friends. Oh boy, whoops, that was a mistake. Oh man, I did not know we had this much. Hanging out with friends, and like when I get invites from my family to hang out and do stuff from time to time, and sometimes I will say I just can't do it. I gotta, put up a video. I gotta do this or that. But the past month, I've been saying yes more. I'm like, yeah, let's hang out. And it's great, because then I'm living kind of a more normal life to some extent. Okay, yeah. The last thing, it didn't take up too much time, but something I was doing was hanging out with a lady friend. I will call her a lady friend. But yeah, if you watch my Tuesday evening drives, you will have already known that I went out on a few dates with a girl. I'm single, and I haven't dated anyone for a little while. So I was dating this girl, and she is. Oh man, we got a lot of snow. Holy cow, snowly cow. Some of you guys are going to hate that pun. I'm sorry, I love puns. Pun is in my name, Pungence. Okay, 17 hoppers, holy crap. But yeah, so she is the sister of one of my friends. So that made things interesting. But, I talked to my friend about it, because, could be weird. And I was like, dude, this is what I'm feeling. He's like, yeah, no problem. So, anyway, yeah, we dated for a little bit. And we went on probably 3 dates, just talking here and there. And it just didn't work out. But for me, it was probably my first date, like real date in 2 years. And it's not that I'm not like wanting to date, like it's not huge on my priority list, but I'm picky. Like, I'm very picky with food, but I'm also very picky with who I date, because when I date someone, I'm looking for someone that I'm gonna be serious with. I'm 27, so it's about time for me to get married at some point. So yeah, so my requirements that I'm looking for in a girl, they're pretty, the main thing I'm looking for is I want someone that I'm attracted to, obviously, Let's put this down. Oh, this is horrible. They're gonna kick me off the server. I want someone I'm attracted to. Somebody who's nice, which isn't always easy to find. Okay. But yeah, I want someone who's genuinely nice. And someone I'm attracted to. And, you know, I want someone that shares similar beliefs as I do. I have mentioned in previous videos that I'm a Christian. You know, I believe in God. And you know, I know that makes some people uptight talking about it, so I don't talk about it too much. But that's another thing I'm looking for in a female. You'd think those 3 requirements wouldn't be too much, but it is very hard. It is very hard to find. And, you know, I'm not in school. I'm not around people my age that much. I work. So my coworkers are, you know, grown adults. The people I see a lot of times are like elderly people and adults. And I don't really do like bars or anything. I don't think I'd want to meet a girl at a bar. Not that that's horrible if anyone else has. It's just not my thing. So those things just make it difficult for me to find somebody. So it was just like, it was a bummer for me when it didn't work out. Because, like I said, it's been like 2 years since I went on a serious date. Before that, I was engaged. I should have warned you guys. This is going to be like serious video. I know I do a lot of like goofy stuff, but we're going to do a little serious stuff for a minute. Because I think you guys care about that. So, I was engaged. I won't get into that whole thing right now. Let me know if you want to hear that whole story. But yeah, so when you get engaged and then it doesn't work out, you'd be surprised at how much that is hard. Is the best way I can explain it. So it's hard. So when you find somebody, this girl that I dated recently, she had like all the qualities I was looking for. So I was pretty excited. Okay. Pause for a minute. We got to tear this stuff down a little. So yeah, I was very excited, and because she met all the things I was looking for, and it didn't work out. And I'm not embarrassed to say it was her who said it. Like, I'm not going to go into the age difference, but there was a little bit of an age difference. Probably more than some people would be comfortable with. And she, in our first date, she even said that. And I was like, that's cool. But for me, I feel like if you're 2 people that are out of high school, you know, either in college or, you know, just considered an adult, the older you get, people are just people. Holy cow, look at that inventory. But, you know, people are people. But the younger you are, the bigger that age difference can make a difference. So I was like, you know, we'll give it a try. So, anyway, long story short, Schism's gonna kill me if I don't fill all this in. Long story short, it didn't work out. For her, the age thing just was a little too much. And when I thought about it, it kind of was the same thing for me. You know, I wanted to give it a try, but we just weren't clicking. Like, conversation was good. It was never like awkward or anything, but it just didn't click. So, yeah. But that's kind of what's going on. And really, I don't say that to make you guys like feel bad for me. I'm just telling you the story, what happened. And I'm actually not too bummed out about it at all. Now, looking back, just because, like I said, it just wasn't working. But yeah, so that was another thing that was taking up time. But all that to say, I'm back. I'm ready to record videos. Here I am recording a video. And it actually took me a while to get to this because, oh my goodness. I started out this little chicken thing and Hypno just doused it with eggs. So I appreciate it. But man, there's a lot of eggs in there. But yeah, it took me maybe a combined total of 5 hours to design this build I'm going to do. And that's a lot of time considering when I get home from work, I have maybe 3 to 4 hours of free time on my hands. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the build. Man, we didn't really get much done today. But we got the groundwork laid out. And maybe before part 2, I'm going to do some building so we can at least have some structure. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, next part 2. Should you quit YouTube? This might not apply to everybody, you know, because I would say most people are, you know, probably still having fun doing their thing. But like I said, I'm getting messages of people saying they're not sure if they want to continue. So that's going to be the topic, and I'm actually excited to talk about it. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say in the comments. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, I might be a little rusty. I haven't done a Hermitcraft in about a month or so, but we'll get back to it. I'm excited to get going with the construction company with Schism. We gotta get our first job first, though. First. Oh crap! Don't say first in the comments. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.